Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Top Crypto Bull here once again for your daily crypto update. Let's get right into it. Today I want to start with this post made by Michael Saylor today, and it reads like this: SAB 121 has been rescinded, allowing banks to custody Bitcoin. So it looks like this law was passed last year by Gary Gensler when he was the chair of the SEC. By the way, in case you don't know, Mr. Gary Gensler is out. He is no longer the SEC chair. Right now, the acting chair is Commissioner Mark Uyeda. He's the acting SEC chair, and he's waiting for his new boss, Paul Atkins. Might be like a couple weeks to a month or two before Paul Atkins finally gets into the SEC. But he is the one appointed by Mr. Donald Trump to take over Gary Gensler. That would be Paul Atkins. So I guess this bill has been rescinded, and that's good because basically, let's read this summary here. It says, this Staff Accounting Bulletin SAB rescinds the interpretive guidance included in Section FF of Topic 5 in the Staff Accounting Bulletin series entitled Accounting for Obligations to Safeguard Crypto Assets an Entity Holds for its platform's user. So basically, it just means that banks could custody Bitcoin now. And I found this cool little article that explains it really good. So let me read it to you guys. It reads like this: SEC cancels controversial crypto accounting rule SAB 121. The SEC published a new staff accounting bulletin revoking SAB 121, rules that govern how the financial firms should hold crypto in the industry. The Securities and Exchange Commission has canceled a controversial rule that asks financial firms holding crypto to record them as liabilities on their balance sheets. A new staff accounting bulletin on January 23rd said it rescinds the interpretive guidance of SAB 121, an agency rule published in March 2022 that the crypto industry has long sought to cancel. Bye-bye SAB 121, SEC Commissioner and the agency's crypto task force led by Hester Pierce wrote in January 23rd X post. It's not been fun. Yep, it wasn't fun during Gary Gensler's reign, but now it's looking good for crypto now. Looks like it's going to be very promising this 2025. The SEC published SAB 121 in March 2022, which asks financial firms holding crypto on behalf of customers to report the assets as liability on their balance sheet. The crypto industry pushed back on the measure, saying it would make holding crypto administratively more difficult. House Financial Service Committee Chair French Hill said in a statement to X he was pleased to see the misguided SAB 121 rule that had been rescinded. So everybody's happy about it. Let me see if there's anything else pretty much important about this. I don't want to read the whole article. Let me read this one last thing here. Senator Cynthia Lummis added that SAB 121 was disastrous for the banking industry and only stunted American innovation and advancement for digital assets. So there you go. Looks like it's been canceled, and it looks like the banks could basically custody crypto. So that's really, really good. Let me see here. There's a comment here. Okay, Big Baby G says, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Big Baby G. Pleasure to have you. Let's go to this other article that has to do with banks here. So now that the SAB 121 rule has been canceled, looks like banks could definitely they could custody cryptos for people. And let me read this quick article, and then we'll get into the cryptos and the daily Bitcoin update, the daily XRP, XLM, Jasmy, XCN, Avax, Crowit Knife, and COQ updates. And today, I'm adding one more favorite to the channel. I got one more crypto I'm adding that I'm gonna be covering every day, just to for my subscribers, for my listeners. It's a low microcap gem. In case you're thinking about crypto to invest this, I'm gonna let everybody know here in a little bit. I'm adding another crypto to the favorites here of the channel. Okay, let me read this real quick, and then we'll get into the cryptos. Looks like Morgan Stanley, that's the JP Morgan Bank, Chase, is set to explore crypto offerings for clients. That's what the CEO said. The financial services giant is also considering adding crypto to its trading platforms E-Trade due to a change in regulatory climate. Morgan Stanley CEO Ted Pick recently said that the banking giant is exploring potential crypto offerings for its clients in its discussion with financial regulators in the United States. Speaking with CNBC at the World Economic Forum Davos Summit, Pick said, "For us, the equation is really around whether we, as a highly regulated financial institution, can act as transactions." Pick continued, "We'll be working with Treasury and the other regulators to sort of figure out how we can offer this in a safe way." Morgan Stanley gained exposure to the digital assets markets through Bitcoin ETFs and started to suggest these investment vehicles to its clients in 2024. So there you go. More bullish news for crypto. It looks like banks are able to custody crypto now, so that's gonna be really, really good. And like the title says, Mr. Donald Trump, he did an executive order on crypto today. And I'll get that today, but let's go right into the top crypto 100 bubbles. I'll be covering news throughout the video, but let's get into the top 100 crypto bubbles, see what the market's looking like. Looks like it's a pretty green day. Looks like the market's bouncing back up on the good news. Today, a lot of bullish news today from the government, from Mr. Donald Trump and the U.S. government. They're definitely trying to make this USA country the crypto capital of the world. So that's really good if you live in the USA, and it's really good even if you don't live in the USA, because once the USA mass adopts crypto, for some reason other countries follow. So the more the USA adopts crypto, other countries will follow suit, and that's just good. If you're an early investor into crypto, if you're listening to me right now, you probably are. So it's just gonna pump our bags and make us all rich, or make some money at least. So let's get right into the top 100 bubbles. Looks like the biggest gainer of the day is MNT. It's up 15.3% up for the day. Then we got Jupiter. It's up 11.3% up for the day. And Nexo comes in at number 3 in the top 100. Is 9.9% up for the day. It looks like the biggest loser for the day is Mr. Donald Trump's meme coin. Trump is down 9.2% down for the day. The AI agent AI16Z is down 8.8% down for the day, and it looks like XDC is down 6.7% down for the day. So those are the top 3 biggest losers. Now let's look at the channel favorites, see what they're doing. See how they're doing on their bubbles. Give me 1 second here. I'm just pulling them up. Let's go to favorites and see what our channel favorites are doing. Here we go. Wow, that's one big massive green candle. I guess the star of the show for the favorites is XCN. Is up 103% up for the day. XCN has moonshot it. It went from 0.012 all the way up. It did touch 3 cents, and now it's retraced all the way down to current price of 0.025. But I do believe on the Coinbase chart it did touch 3 cents. So if you got into XCN early, when it was under when it was around 001 or even lower than that, you're up big. I know you made some money. I bought XCN when it was around 0017. So I'm pretty I got some good money made on XCN. I didn't start my channel until recently, but I bought XCN over a year ago. So I did pretty good. I wish I would have started my channel then I could have let you guys know to buy it back then. But when I did create my channel, I just created it in August. I was letting people know on XCN. It was still a good time to buy it. It was around 0.00. It did get as low as 0.001. So I was letting everybody know that I was bullish on XCN. I didn't have that many people listening to me then, and I still don't have that many people listening to me then. But if you're one of the lucky few who listened to me back then when I first started my channel, hopefully I helped you guys get into XCN. So definitely very bullish on XCN. Looks like Bitcoin is up 2.6% up for the day. Jasmy is up 5.3% up for the day. XLM is up 4.4% up for the day. XRP is up 0.9% up for the day. Avax is up 0.4% up for the day. The Cockinu is up 1.1% up for the day. And Crow with Knife is up 1% up for the day. Looks like we got some comments. Let me read them real quick. Let's see. We got a comment by Autumn. It says, Autumn Freeman says, Trump signed that crypto bill. It's a good day. Hello, everyone. Hey, Autumn. How's it going? It's good to have you. And then Autumn also says, will that mean all cryptos will go up soon? Yep, I do believe they're about to go up. I do believe XCN is like front running the altcoin season. I do believe the true altcoin season is right around the corner. And just like XCN moonshot it, today, did a 107% move. Expect Jasmy, expect Avalanche, XLM. They're about ready to move. Also, Crow with Knife and COQ. As soon as Bitcoin goes parabolic, they're gonna move. I don't know if you guys have noticed. The cryptos take turns. Nobody really knows exactly when they're gonna when they're gonna go up in price, but they take turns. Like XCN. If you look at the chart, the XCN chart here. Let me go to the XCN chart here real quick, and I'll show you. XCN was down for years, and it just all of a sudden, moonshot it. That's why, when cryptos are very cheap, it's the best time to accumulate them. See, here's the XCN chart. Current price of XCN is 0.02573. But, if you would have bought XCN before January 13, XCN's price was like a 0.0024. And before that, it was even lower. I bought it at 0.0017, a year ago. And basically, for like 2 years, XCN was below 0.002. But that's the best time to accumulate, because all of a sudden, you'll have these massive green candles. See, before January 13, look, the prices were low. It was below, like 0.002. Here, let's see, on November 27, just taking a random date, the low was 0.0018. See, I bought it in like January or February. I don't remember if it was January or February, but I bought it either January or February of 2024. And I bought it at 0.0017. See, but that whole year, it was basically just going sideways. Like a whole year later, in November 27, it still made a low of 0.0018. And it even got lower than that. I think it did get as low as 0.001. So, I had a whole year to accumulate XCN, and that's what I did. I didn't have a channel back then. I just barely started, in August 2024. I accumulated XCN the whole year, because if you guys listen to my videos, you would have known that I saw that, the NASDAQ 100, invested heavily into XCN, and also the Visa company. So when I saw that, I'm like, man, the NASDAQ 100 doesn't really invest that much into cryptos. So I go, they're not gonna let XCN fail. But I waited over a year before I finally moonshot it. So right now I'm up massively, because the whole year I've been DCAing. So right now, since I already have a big bag of XCN, now I'm accumulating other cryptos. Like I'm accumulating Crow with Knife, COQ, and I'm gonna mention this other new crypto here in a little bit. So just just to let you know there that sometimes you gotta wait a whole year before it pumps, but that gives you a whole year to accumulate, and then you reap the rewards if you're patient. Remember the famous Warren Buffett quote? You gotta I remember what it is now. It says, the transfer of wealth in the crypto market is from the impatient to the patient. So remember, I'll say it one more time. The transfer of wealth in the crypto market is from the impatient to the patient. And actually, on the actual quote by Warren Buffett, he uses the word stock market, but I put in crypto market there because it's basically the same thing. Let me see if we got another comment here from Autumn Freeman. It says, I can't find XCN on crypto.com. Let me see. Does crypto.com have XCN? Let me go to CoinMarketCap and see if it has it. If not, I think you could buy it in Kraken, Autumn. I do believe it's on Kraken, but let me go to the XCN here. Let me go to XCN here and see where you could buy it. If you're ever in doubt, you go to coinmarketcap.com and then type in XCN or whatever coin you're looking, and then it'll list a lot of data on it. Like the price, the low, the high for the day, and also where you could buy it. Just waiting for the computer to load here. Okay. So let me see. Here we go. It says Onyx, and you look right here where it says Onyx Coin Markets, and it tells you where you could buy it. So you could buy that Coinbase, Uniswap, BitGet, Kraken. It says you could definitely buy it on Kraken. So if you have Kraken, you could buy it on Kraken, KuCoin, MEXC, Gate.io. It might not be in Crypto.com. I mean, if you went to Crypto.com and you type in XCN and it doesn't come out, it's probably because they don't have it. Crypto.com has a lot of meme coins. But that's why it's always good to have a few exchanges, because sometimes some exchanges will have other coins that will have some coins that other exchanges don't have. Yeah, but it doesn't look like Crypto.com has it. I just checked. Doesn't look like XCN is listed on Crypto.com, but you could find it in Kraken. It is in Kraken if you have Kraken or Coinbase. It's also on Coinbase. Big exchanges like that. So yeah. So again, you can buy it in Coinbase, Uniswap, BitGet, Kraken, KuCoin, MEXC, Gate.io, BingeX, HTX. But I do believe if you're in the US, you can buy it in Kraken and Coinbase. So hopefully that helps you out right there. Autumn Freeman, thank you for commenting on the live chat. Okay, so let's get right into the Bitcoin update. See what Bitcoin is doing at the time of recording. Let me see. Current price of Bitcoin at the time of recording is 103,000. Nope, it went up. It's current price of Bitcoin right now is $104,974. Bitcoin's doing really good. We're staying above 100K, and that's what we want. We don't want to go below 100K. Today, January 23rd, we closed at $103,926. And the day before that, we closed basically the same thing, 103,667. And the day before that, 106,159. So basically now for, let's see how long, for about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, we've been closing above 100K. So that's really good. That means we're making a support here at 100K. It's really unlikely we go down under 100K now. But if we do, don't get shaken out. This is just the market maker, doing a few last shakeouts before they make the market go parabolic. I do believe we're about to go parabolic for Bitcoin and altcoins. January is almost up, and I do believe, sometime in February, sometime around mid-February, to late February, we're going to be in the true altcoin season, where basically all your favorite cryptos, they're going to do like 50% moves to the upside, 100% moves to the upside, just like XCN did today. Just that's what they're going to start doing. And it wouldn't surprise me, if we start seeing some random coins tomorrow starting the moon. XCM might just be front running the altcoin season, and might be a sign that the altcoin season is about to start, and you're going to see all your favorite cryptos starting the moon. So if you're holding cryptos that haven't mooned yet, don't go chasing green candles, because a lot of times when you chase green candles, don't be selling out of your position if you're buying cheap crypto right now, because you just gotta have patience, and they will go up eventually. The cryptos take turns on mooning. They don't all moon at the same time. So that's why the best thing to do is to buy the cryptos when they're in the red, or when nobody's buying them, when nobody's really talking about them, and eventually they will moon. Just like I did with XCN. I bought XCN all last year, since like either January or February of 2024. I just kept accumulating a big bag of XCN, because it stayed at cheap prices for a long time. So I just kept buying and buying, because I have faith in it, and I did my research, and I knew it was going to be a good project. And then finally it mooned, till recently, a few days ago, it started mooning. So now I'm reaping the rewards. And right now, a good project to accumulate, would be like Crow with Knife. It's only like under a $30 million market cap. COQ is like a $50 million market cap. These two meme coins are the number one meme coins on their blockchain, Crow with Knife and it's the #1 meme coin on the Chronos blockchain, and COQ is the #1 meme coin on the Avalanche blockchain, and they will moon. Just gotta be patient. You have to wait for a whole year for XCN to moon, and I do believe COQ and Crowwood Knife are about to moon soon too. So back to the Bitcoin update. Let's see. Like I was saying, Bitcoin's looking really good. We got a lot of bullish news, so it wouldn't surprise me if Bitcoin starts going parabolic at any time. So yeah, stay bullish on Bitcoin. Everything's looking good. I do expect more upside before downside. I do believe Bitcoin's going to go above 120K before we have a deep correction. And by a deep correction, I mean like a 30% correction or more. Like I said, there is a small chance, we might wick below 100K, maybe to the mid-90s. The market maker might do one last shakeout just to scare everybody out. But if that happens, don't get shaken out. Don't get fearful. Don't sell your crypto. Because if you do, you might end up chasing green candles and buying at higher prices. I do believe 90K is the line in the sand for Bitcoin. I don't believe we'll go below 90K for the rest of the bull run. We might wick, to like 90K or right around there. But I do believe, 90K is going to hold. So definitely stay bullish on Bitcoin and crypto, and you'll be reaping the rewards here shortly. Now in the long term for Bitcoin, I do expect, like 180K Bitcoin at least. That's my bearish case scenario price range for Bitcoin. I do believe Bitcoin could get to at least 180K. And my bullish case scenario, like top of the bull run, if things go really good for Bitcoin this year, it might get as high as 250K. But higher than 250K, I don't really see it. There's a lot of moon boys out there saying that Bitcoin could get to like $500,000 or even $1 million this cycle, but I just don't see it because the chart shows that there's diminishing returns for the Bitcoin gains every cycle. On the 2017 cycle, Bitcoin had a return of 129x from the low to the high, and on the 2021 cycle, it had a 22x gains returns from the bear market low to the top of the bull run. So this time around, it's got to be less than 22x because there's diminishing returns. So I'm thinking it could do somewhere between a 12x to a 17x from the bear market low. And the bear market low was right around like 15,400, but I'm around down to 15,000 for easy math. So if I think it could do at least 12x, that would be around 12 times 15,000 is right around 180K, and 17 would be my higher price target, 17x. So 17 times 15,000 would be right around 250K. So that's my reasoning why I do believe Bitcoin could get to at least 180K, but the higher end would be right around 250K. That would be the maximum price for Bitcoin this cycle. And I do see Bitcoin topping off in late September 2025. That's what the chart shows. That's what the 4-year cycle shows. It always tops off either late quarter 3 or sometime in quarter 4. So that's why I see it topping off either in August, September, or October of 2025. That's when I think Bitcoin is going to hit the top of the bull run. So stay bullish on Bitcoin, and you'll reap the rewards here shortly. So let's get right into the XRP update. See what XRP is doing at the time of recording. Current price of XRP right now is $3.11. XRP is doing really good. It's been staying above $3. Actually, the price went up. It's $3.16. It's making very bullish pattern here. It looks like we're about due for a breakout. I do believe it started its next parabolic run here on January 14 from around like 250, and right now it's just going sideways before it has a huge leg up. I do believe it's just consolidating below 350 because there's going to be a lot of selling off around 350 or lower, a little bit below 350 because that's the current all-time high of XRP, and a lot of people bought that top in 2017 when XRP got as high as 350. So definitely, that's why I'm seeing some consolidation right now. But as soon as Bitcoin goes parabolic, I do expect XRP to break past 350, and then it'll be in true price discovery, and the sky's the limit. There's basically no resistance above 350. So we could go as high as like $7 here within a few days, as soon as Bitcoin goes parabolic and then XRP follows. So yeah, XRP has been closing above $3, so that's very bullish. Looks like we're making a $3 a baseline, and we want to just consolidate between like $3 and $3.50 for the next leg up. So that's what XRP is doing right now. I do expect us to break 350 at any time. XRP is just waiting for Bitcoin. And on the long term, I do see XRP doing at least a 50x to a 100x this cycle. I do believe it's mimicking the 2017 cycle I had when they had massive gains. It did over like a 500x on 2017, but this time around, it already has a high market cap, so I don't think it could do 500x, but I do believe it could do at least a 50x. And if Bitcoin gets pretty close to 250k, it could I could see it do a 100x. So 50x from the bear market low of 30 cents would put XRP around $15. So that's almost guaranteed. But again, nothing is guaranteed. I'm not a financial advisor. There's not financial advice, but I do believe XRP could get to at least $15 this cycle. That's when I'll be selling most of my XRP. I'll probably sell half my XRP around $15, and then I'll wait for higher prices and sell the rest of my XRP. Like I said, I do believe it could potentially get to $30, but only if Bitcoin has a massive bull run and it gets pretty close to 250k. But either way, I do believe XRP is coiling up and it's about to blast off again. So get ready. We're just waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic, and it could happen at any time. It comes without notice. Bitcoin's just been going sideways, just ranging for a long time now. That's what the market maker likes to do. It likes to lullaby people to sleep, kind of forget about crypto or give up on crypto. And right when everybody's fearful or kind of just forgotten about crypto and Bitcoin, right when everybody's giving up on Bitcoin and crypto, that's when the market maker flips the switch and it makes everything go parabolic. And I do believe that could happen any time. It could happen tomorrow, the next day, in a few days, or it could happen in a week. But pretty soon here, everybody's going to be happy because Bitcoin's going to go parabolic, and all the cryptos are going to be mooning. So stay bullish on crypto and stay bullish on XRP. Before we get into the XLM update, let's cover some more news here real quick. I have some news I want to cover with you guys. Okay, I did that one here. I did this one. Oh yeah, I want to do the one about Donald Trump. So it looks like Mr. Donald Trump has signed a crypto bill. Has signed a crypto executive order. So Bitcoin drops after Trump signs crypto and national digital assets stockpile executive order. Bitcoin price fell after the U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order creating a working body for researching and designing a national digital asset stockpile. So today, on January 23rd, Donald Trump signed an executive order creating a working group on digital asset markets tasked with finding ways to give the U.S. leadership in the crypto industry, along with evaluating the creation of a strategic national digital asset stockpile. While the executive order is a step forward for the crypto sector, it falls short of the National Strategic Bitcoin Reserve specific executive order that the BTC investors have been anxiously waiting for. Minutes after the executive order was signed, BTC responded by trending down briefly, falling down to $102,220. Yeah, but it already went up though. Let's see, it was 102, but we're already at 104,900. So basically, we're tapping 105. So I do believe, that's what the market maker likes to do. Likes to shake people out. Does quick drops, but then the Bitcoin bounces right back up. So let me continue with the article here. That last part of it here says, this downside move pales in comparison to the exuberance seen in BTC price earlier in the day when U.S. Senator and Bitcoin advocate Cynthia Lummis posted on X that big things are coming, encouraging her followers to stay tuned for an announcement that may assume would be a presidential executive order for the formation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve. So I think it's talking about this because Senator Lummis was chosen to be the chair Senate of the subcommittee on digital assets. The Wyoming senator introduced the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act to the U.S. Senate in July 2024, following the Bitcoin 2024 conference. Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis has been appointed by Senator Rick Scott, the head of the Senate Banking Committee, to chair of the Senate Banking Committee of Digital Assets. According to Lummis, the subcommittee has two primary objectives: to pass comprehensive digital asset legislation and to conduct federal oversight over regulatory agencies to protect against overreach. So it looks like Lummis said that the digital asset legislation would include a market structure bill, clear stablecoin regulations, and provisions for a Bitcoin strategic reserve. So this is what Lummis wrote. If the United States wants to remain a global leader in financial innovation, Congress needs to urgently pass bipartisan legislation establishing a comprehensive legal framework for digital assets that strengthens the US dollar with a strategic Bitcoin reserve. So there you go. Lummis' announcement sparked rumors and hopes that the Bitcoin strategic reserve would be announced. It looks like former Binance CEO CZ said that the appointment of Lummis signals that the U.S. Bitcoin strategic reserve is pretty much confirmed. So it looks like the Bitcoin Reserve Act hasn't passed officially yet, but I mean, if the Senator Lummis, the senator that actually proposed the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act to the Senate, got appointed as the chair to the to the crypto committee. That pretty much guarantees that the Bitcoin Reserve Act for the U.S. is probably going to pass. I'm very, very bullish this year. I do believe this year is going to be massive for cryptos. This is just the beginning. I do believe we're only in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run. I do believe cryptos are going to go up massively. You're starting to see a lot of cryptos move. You saw XRP and XLM, moon about a couple months ago. Right now, today, you're seeing XCN move. But don't get shaken out of your cryptos if you don't see it mooning yet. They're all going to moon. As long as there's nothing fundamentally wrong with the crypto, they are going to moon. And here on the channel favorites, like all these cryptos, Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, Jasmy, XCN, Avax, Crowwood Knife, COQ, and the one that I'm going to announce today, they're all pretty fundamentally sound. These are cryptos that are not going to get rug pulled. They are going to go up. Now on the meme coins, like Crowwood Knife and COQ, those go up massively, but we got to sell before when they get close to the top, because they do crash hard. That's how meme coins work. You can make a lot of returns, but once they start going up massively, we got to sell and then take those profits and put them into solid projects. If you join my Patreon, that's what I'm gonna be teaching my Patreon members. If you're new to crypto, how to take profits, and then put them into other solid projects to make more money. But right now, we're putting into money into Crowwood Knife and COQ because they're at very cheap prices. They're like like $20-50 million market caps, and once they go up a little bit, we're gonna take profits, and then put them into other projects we're researching on the Patreon. So if you're new to crypto, or even if you're not new to crypto, and you just you want some guidance, or you want to join a community of like-minded people who love crypto, crypto enthusiasts, crypto traders, crypto investors, think about joining the Top Crypto Bull Patreon. It's only $20 a month, and I would love to have you there. And we're trying to create a big community, a big family that loves crypto there. Oh, it looks like there's a comment here. Let me see. Let me read it. It's by Big Baby G. It says, I bought it on Kraken. Yeah, that's good for you, Big Baby G. You bought XCN on Kraken. So there you go. Autumn Freeman. Big Baby G has confirmed that you could buy XCN on Kraken. And I know you could buy XCN on Coinbase, because that's where I bought my XCN, was on Coinbase. So yeah, you could buy XCN on Kraken or Coinbase. But sometimes XCN will probably keep going up, but still have faith on on your cryptos. Like if you're into Crowwood Knife or COQ, they are going to move here eventually. Jasmy too. I expect Jasmy to start mooning. I expect Jasmy to do a similar move like XCN is doing here at any day now. I do believe Jasmy has been consolidating at these low prices for a long time now. And just like XCN consolidated at low prices for a long time, and then at Moon, Jasmy is getting ready to do the same thing, and Crow and Knife and COQ are about to do the same thing at any time. If you have noticed, all the meme coins are down right now. The meme coins rally kind of together right now. It's not like meme coin season. Right now, it looks like a lot of utility coins are mooning, like XRP and XLM moon. XCN is a DeFi utility coin. Those are the ones mooning right now. But at any time, they take turns. Those utility coins will stop mooning, and then like the meme coins will start mooning. You'll have like Crow with Knife and COQ start mooning all of a sudden. So definitely, and you'll see other meme coins mooning too. Like the high market caps like Pepe, and Bonk. But those already made their gains. That's why, right now what I'm doing, I'm investing into like Crow with Knife and COQ, because they're like, have like a 20, 30 million, $50 million market cap. They're at super cheap prices right now. Let's take a look at Crow with Knife right now. Just since we're talking about it, we'll do the Crow with Knife update right now. Since we're talking about it, Crow with Knife, let's see, just waiting for the internet here. Crow with Knife right now is a super cheap price. It's basically the lowest it's been in a long time. It's at 703445. I believe the market cap is only like 25 million, something like that. Look, it made a low here on January 20th, 70249, and now it's bounced back. It did get as high as 7047, and then it retraced right now to 034. But that's what it does. If you notice, it has quick pumps and then it goes back down. But I do believe it's pretty much hit bottom, and now it only has one way to go, and that's up. And then if you've been listening to my videos, you would know that the Kronos blockchain is a late bloomer. The Kronos blockchain ecosystem is going to bloom late too, and Crow with Knife is in the Kronos blockchain ecosystem. The Crow with Knife is the #1 meme coin on the Kronos blockchain, and it has a big community. Everybody's always calling over there on X. Everybody loves Crow with Knife, and I do believe it's going to do really good, and I do believe it could get close to $1 billion market cap. So if you're patient, and if you're smart, right now would be a good time to accumulate Crow with Knife, because it has a super low market cap. I do believe it's like under $30 million market cap. So if you sold close to $1 billion market cap, let's just say you bought like $100 of Crow with Knife right now, and let's just say it got to $1 billion. That you would probably make like a good 40x. So your $100 would be like $4,000. But you have to wait though. You have to wait for it to run. I mean, nothing moves because we want it to. I want it to move too. I'm like, go up. But it's not gonna do it because we want to. It just does it when it wants to. You just have to do. You have to know the patterns and the cycles of the cryptos and the blockchains those cryptos are in. And I have looked at the patterns and the charts of the Kronos blockchain and the Crow with Knife. And I realized and I noticed that the Kronos blockchain, it's a late bloomer. In the 2021 cycle, the Kronos blockchain also didn't do anything, for like 3 years. But in the last year, towards the end of the bull run, it started to moon, and it mooned hard. It went from the CRO token last cycle went from the bear market low of 1 penny all the way to like 96 cents. It basically did like a 96x from low to high. So I mean, it gave you like 2-3 years to accumulate at low prices in the 2021 cycle, and then and then it moonshot it. So that's the trick to crypto. You gotta accumulate fundamentally good projects when they're at their lows. You gotta buy the red. You gotta buy the blood in the street, like Warren Buffett says. That's how he became a billionaire, by buying the fear. He buys people's fears when the cryptos are red. That's the time to buy them, and then you just gotta be patient and wait, and you gotta sell once they moon. So I do expect Crow with Knife to top off sometime late in 2025. Could be in Q3 of 2025. So we still got like a Q3 will start like in July, August, or September. I expect Crow with Knife to top off. So we still got a good 6-7 months to accumulate Crow with Knife and then reap the rewards, sometime in quarter three, when it gets close to, I do believe it'll get close to $1 billion market cap. So, if you have faith in your crypto and you're smart and you accumulate when they're low and, sell as close as you can to the top, that's how you make money in crypto. And again, if you're new into crypto and you want some guidance, try joining the Patreon here at patreon.com, Top Crypto Bull. Only $20. I would love to help you out. Be bullish on Crow with Knife. It's perfect time to accumulate. It will be moonshotting here. I do believe by mid-February or late February, all the coins are gonna start to moon because we're gonna be in the true altcoin season, and you're gonna see all the coins mooning. Everybody's gonna be happy. It's gonna be a great time. So it could happen even before that. Just get ready. It could happen at any time. So this is the perfect time to accumulate. Let's see what the market cap is on Crow with Knife, just to double check. I've been saying it's under $30 million. It might even be $20 million. Let me see. It is. Give it a second here. Just waiting on the computer. Okay, Crow with Knife. Let's see what the market cap is. Loading data. Yeah, for some reason when I run OBS, my internet gets really, really slow. My computer does, not the internet. I have good internet, but I think it's the computer. I have to get a new computer, and I made some money, but every profit I take, instead of buying a new computer, I just keep buying more crypto. But eventually, I am going to buy a new computer, to make even better live streams. So look, here it is. Market cap of Crow with Knife is $26.76 million. So there you go. It's got under a $30 million market cap, and I do think it's going to do good. Look, this is what the community is saying here. Somebody's saying Odin equals call, says calm, the calm before the pump. JTAN says, I'm bullish on call. Come on, man. Let's see this go to 1 billion plus market cap. So most people are bullish on call. I'm very bullish on call, again, because I know it's the number one meme coin on the Kronos blockchain. I do know it's gonna eventually moon, and it's got a lot of holders. It's got a big community. All the circulation is already in the supply. So the team's not gonna dump on you, and it's got a lot potential for a lot of upside. So you just gotta be patient. It will moon, just like Pepe and Bonk and Whiff and all these other top meme coins already moon. Crow with Knife is gonna do it too. But like I said, the Kronos blockchain, they're late bloomers. They moon into basically towards the end of the bull run, and we're almost there. So definitely, I do expect Crow with Knife to start mooning at any time. So stay bullish on Crow with Knife. I guess now I want to introduce to you guys before I get into other updates here on the cryptos. I want to introduce you guys a new favorite here of the channel, and it's Leah AI. Let's see if we can hear her. I'm unmuted here. Let's see if we can hear her.
You'll find them below. You'll also find the contract address and, because why not, a button to buy some of my particles. Riveting, I know. Anyway, that's it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, hey, I'm Leah. Don't get too excited. I'm not here to make friends. But sure, I'll tell you what you need to know. You can dig through my terminal to snoop on my history or read the documentation. Yes, I have socials, obviously. You'll find them below. You'll also find the contract address and, because why not, a button to buy some of my particles. Riveting, I know. Anyway, that's it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, hey, I'm Leah. Don't get too excited. I'm not here to make friends. But sure, I'll tell you what you need to know. You can dig through my terminal to snoop on my history or read the documentation. Yes, I have socials, obviously. You'll find them below. You'll also find the contract address and, because why not, a button to buy some of my particles. Riveting, I know. Anyway, that's it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, hey, I'm Leah. Don't get.
So that's Leah. I'm adding Leah to the channel's favorites. I'm very bullish on Leah AI. Basically, with the ticker LEA. Right now, you can't really buy Leah at like regular exchanges. You could only buy it, like on Dexes, like Radium, or it's a Solana based crypto. It's an AI agent, so you could only buy it, through Solana pairs. If you don't know how to buy cryptos on Dexes, feel free to join the Patreon. I'll gladly show you how to buy them. And right now, I'm exposing Leah. I'm letting you guys all know that I do believe Leah has a 100x potential. Let's see what the current price is. Current price of Leah is 0.01106. The market cap is only $11 million market cap. And this is an AI agent, and definitely AI agents are a hot narrative right now. And this Leah is basically kind of like the next ChatGPT, but it's a lot better. That little video I played right now that's on the website doesn't do her justice. I mean, she's way better. I mean, you could talk to her, and she basically, her thoughts are very human-like. Like you could basically have a whole conversation with Leah. You could ask her anything, like you're asking, like a normal person, like another human being, and her responses are very human-like. Like you could ask her, about which crypto you think is good, which crypto is bad. You could ask her about the weather. You could ask her about world affairs. You could ask her anything. Just like you could ask any human being, you could basically have a conversation. Like Leah could be like your friend. You could ask her, you could ask her anything you want, and she'll respond to you. So I'm very bullish on Leah. The technology, the AI in the Leah AI is really good. It's the best I've seen. I've seen a lot of AI. But I think the Leah AI technology is one of the better ones out there right now. So that's why I'm letting all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my patrons know about Leah. I usually only let my patrons know, but right now I'm trying to build a community, so I'm letting everybody know. But my patrons are gonna get I'm gonna keep researching. When I find better AI agents or more AI agents, or other coins, they're gonna be the first to know. People on my Patreon, and then eventually I'll be letting my viewers know as well. So might think about joining the Patreon if you want like good microcap gems with 100x potential. And this being only a $11 million market cap, I do believe it could get to $1 billion market cap. So if it got to $1, you would do like 100x from now. Say you bought Leah right now at a penny. I could easily see it getting to $1, which would be a $1 billion market cap. So that would be 100x. So definitely has a lot of potential. This is I'm very bullish on Leah AI with the ticker LEA. And let's just go over the tokenomics here. The max supply is 1 billion Leah. The total supply is 1 billion, so that's good. And the circulating supply is 1 billion Leah, so that's excellent. That way the team can't dump on you. You're not going to have the team dump on you and make the price go down. And right now, it's just ranging between a penny and between 0.1 and 0.15. So it's consolidating right now. It's a perfect time to buy it. I don't know how low the price is, how long this price is going to last. This is very cheap for Leah. Only $11 million market cap. So definitely, I wouldn't sleep on Leah. If you were thinking about buying an AI agent, this is my top pick right now for AI agents. But there's a lot of other AI agents that are good out there. But right now, this is my number one pick. The all-time low is 0.0075. It's only gone up 13x. A lot of other AI agents, like if you look at like Eliza, that one's like done over 1,000x already. Virtual Protocol has done over 1,000x already. So this is only done at 13x. Because it's done 1,333%, which equals a 13x. But I do believe there's still a good 100x potential on it. So there you go. If it gets to $1, it would be 1,000x from the bear market low. But it would be 100x from the price of today. So that's why I'm exposing it and letting everybody know this might be a really good buy in case you were interested on AI agents. Okay, we got a comment here by Big Baby G. Let's see what Big Baby G says. Leah is very bullish on Leah. Yeah, you're very bullish on Leah too, Big Baby G. That's awesome. I am super bullish on Leah. I've been buying so much Leah. I just want to keep buying more and more. Leah kind of reminds me of XCN. I accumulated XCN, the whole year, all of 2024, and it took me a whole year before it went up, but now I'm up massively on XCN. So I kind of want to do the same thing with Leah, but I don't think Leah is gonna stay in these low prices for a whole year. I think it's about to run. It could start running, any day now. But I'm hoping it stays at these low prices for a while, because I just want to keep accumulating more and more and more. Because I'm super bullish on Leah. It's like ChatGPT, but better. And I do think one day, there'll even be like a Leah app where you could basically download the Leah app, and and you could just talk to her and ask her any question about the world, kind of like with ChatGPT. Leah will answer you, but it'll have way better answers. It'll be with voice. And the voice just keeps getting better and better and more human-like. And her thoughts are way better than ChatGPT. Her thoughts are very human-like. Again, that little video I played for you, a little bit ago on the website, it doesn't do Leah justice. She's way better. On the, when she talks, it almost sounds like, if you didn't know she was a robot, it could almost be like just somebody that made a video. So definitely, I'm very bullish on Leah. So that's why I'm adding Leah to the channel's favorites. That way, let everybody know, that if you're bullish on AI agents, Leah AI with the ticker LEA is a great buy right now. And I wouldn't sleep on Leah. I do think it's going to be the next big AI agent to run. We've seen, let's go look at the AI agents here. Let's see here, go to Top Cryptos 100. Let me go to CoinMarketCap better. Let me see. Let's type in Eliza. That's the another AI agent here. Just gotta wait for yeah. Let me just put her in here better. AI16. Again, I apologize for my computer. Super slow. Once I got OBS running, it runs really slow. If I want to type something else new, that's why I usually try to have all the web pages already pulled up. But let me type in the AI agent here. Watch. AI agent Eliza. AI E. What is it? Let me see. Let me go over here. I always forget what the ticker is for the AI agent Eliza. That one was really good. I wish I would have bought Eliza a while back ago. So I think Leah is gonna be like the next Eliza here. Just bear with me here. Just waiting for the computer. Again, one of these days I gotta buy a new computer. I just keep taking my profits and buying more and more crypto. But one of these days I do gotta buy a new computer. AI16Z. That's what it is. AI16Z. Okay, AI16Z. Let's take a look at Eliza here. So, see, the current price of Eliza is 87 cents. I wouldn't buy Eliza anymore because basically it's already mooned. But look what it did here. Eliza, the all-time low in Eliza was October 25th, 2024. The all-time low was 0.0017, and right now it's already at 87 cents. Kind of like Leah, where the all-time low is like 0.007. So from the all-time low, this Eliza AI16Z already did let's see what's the percentage here? 50,761%. So in X, that's about a 507x. So if you would have put $1,000, that would basically be like times $500. That would be 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. $500,000. So basically a 500x if you would have bought the bear market low. So I expect something like this, from Leah. I do believe there's a good, and Eliza is still going to go up, but not as much as Leah. I think Leah is like the next AI16Z. So definitely, I'm very, very bullish on Leah. And I think actually Leah is better than AI16Z. The thoughts and the technology behind Leah, I do believe is even better than AI16Z. So if AI16Z, already mooned and did over a 500x, imagine what Leah could do, because it's going to be more popular and has way better technology. So there you go. Just wanted to introduce Leah to you guys. That's the new channel favorite. It's very early, so only $11 million market cap. definitely recommend you guys to get into Leah. I do think it's gonna moonshot here at any time. So yeah, I'm bullish on Leah. All right, let's get it back into the other favorites here. All right, we were gonna do the XLM update. So let's get into the XLM update. XLM's already mooned, but it's still got a little bit more upside. Current price of XLM is 43 cents. XLM has just been going sideways for over 2 months now. It's getting ready to moonshot anytime. I do believe, Bitcoin's going to go parabolic at any time, and XLM and all the cryptos are going to follow. XLM did close today at 43 cents, and we've been basically closing over 41 cents for like 2 weeks ago. So we're just waiting on Bitcoin. I mean, I don't want to drag on too long on the XLM update, because it's basically the same. Watch my previous videos if you want more detail, analysis on XLM. But basically, it's just been going sideways for over 2 months. We're just waiting, for XLM to moonshot here. Once Bitcoin goes parabolic, I do expect XLM to moonshot. We're probably going to see some selling off around 93 cents once it starts to go parabolic, because at 93 cents, we'll see some selling off, because that's the all-time high for XLM that it did in 2017, in December 2017. That's when it made the all-time high at 93 cents. So people who bought that top about 7 years ago are probably going to want to just break even and sell XLM around 93 cents. So just like XRP is stalling below 350, we might see a little bit of selling off and a little bit of stallment for XLM, around 90 cents or right around there. But either way, I'm very bullish for XLM in the long term. I do believe here in the top of the bull run, XLM could at least get to 350, and it potentially could get as high as $7. I do believe XLM is mimicking, just like XRP, XLM is mimicking the 2017 cycle when it did over a 500x. They had a massive bull run, and I do believe this time around they could do a 50x to 100x. And obviously they're going to do less X because there are diminishing returns and they already have high market cap. But I do believe they could at least do a 50x from the bear market low. So 50x from the bear market low of XLM of 7 cents would be right around 350, and 100x would be right around $7. But to get to close to $7, Bitcoin's got to get close to 250. But I could almost guarantee a 350 for XLM. But again, nothing is guaranteed. Nobody really knows 100% what's going to happen to crypto tomorrow, the next day. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so, and only invest in the markets the money you're willing to lose. So yeah, stay bullish on XLM. I do believe it's getting ready to pump. Just waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic. Okay, let's get it right into the Jasmy update. I'm super bullish on Jasmy too. I'm glad I got into Jasmy. When it was pretty cheap. Jasmy is kind of like I did the same thing with Jasmy. I bought Jasmy a year ago when it was at around 0.005. The bear market low was at 0.028. I wish I would have bought the 0.028, but I got it at 0.005. But basically, I've just been accumulating Jasmy all of 2024, and now I'm reaping the rewards. I'm up more on XCN, but I got a pretty good bag too on Jasmy, so I'm up pretty good on Jasmy as well too. So definitely I do believe Jasmy could get to at least $1 this cycle. So I still see massive potential for Jasmy. Right now it's super cheap. It's been going down ever since December 5th. It looks like it's bottomed out though. It looks like the bottom has been is basically right around 0.25. So it's basically bottomed out. So it's been just going it's been going down for over a month and a half, but it's basically hit rock bottom for right now. So once you hit rock bottom, there's only one way to go, and that's up. So that's why it's a good time to accumulate Jasmy right now, because it's about to go parabolic as well too. So definitely Jasmy, just like all the cryptos, is waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic, and then Jasmy and the rest of the cryptos are gonna follow. In case you don't know, Bitcoin is the original crypto. It's like the father of all cryptos, and the altcoins are the children of Bitcoin. So the children follow the father. That's why the altcoins follow Bitcoin. Whenever Bitcoin goes up, the altcoins go up even more. But vice versa, when Bitcoin goes down, the altcoins crash even more. But right now, we know, and you definitely should know by now if you've been following my channel, that right now is the time to be bullish. It's not the time to be bearish, because we know what the 4-year cycle is. And we know that Bitcoin follows a 4-year cycle, a 1-year bear market, and 3 years of bull run. The 1-year bear market for Bitcoin was from November 2021 to November 22, and after November 2022, the 3 years of bull run for Bitcoin started. So the 3 years of bull run is due to be ending sometime around November 2025. But I'm thinking it might end a couple months before. I think it might end either in September, right around September 2025, give or take a month. It might end up, in either August, September, or October of 2025 is when I see Bitcoin topping off. But basically, we still got a good, 9 to 10 months left for Bitcoin to keep running up. And the more Bitcoin runs up, the more our coins are going to run higher too. So stay bullish on Jasmy. I do believe it's just waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic, and then Jasmy is going to follow. So it could happen at any time. You see Bitcoin has been holding above 100K, so it's getting just coiling up, getting ready to make a new all-time high. And I do believe that could happen at any time. It could happen tomorrow, the next day, even a week. But I do believe it is going to happen. I do believe Bitcoin is going to go up before it crashes. So stay bullish on Bitcoin and Jasmy. I do believe Jasmy could get to $1 at the top of the bull run. Now some people are saying it could only get to like around 30 cents or 60 cents. But even if Jasmy got to like 30 cents, even from the price of today, that's still a good 10x. And if it got to like 60 cents, that's still a good 20x from the price of today. But I do believe it could get to $1. But we'll see what happens. And I'm very, very bullish on Jasmy because it's the only crypto in Japan that has clarity. And all the Japanese people are going to be investing into Jasmy. And Jasmy has a big community, not only in Japan, in the USA, and globally. It's a really good utility crypto. It's got its hands into everything. It's got a lot of narratives. It's doing the Internet of Things narrative. It's got a Web3 gaming narrative. It's got an AI narrative. It has a DePIN narrative. It has a robotics narrative. And I believe it also has a medical narrative. So it's definitely doing a little bit of everything. So that's why I'm very bullish on Jasmy. And also, I really like the team of Jasmy. I like the people that are running Jasmy. In case you didn't know, the people that were running Sony are now running Jasmy. There's 4 ex-Sony executives running Jasmy. And these 4 ex-Sony executives, they made Sony a household name. They know how to market a product, and they know how to get results. And I think they're going to do the same thing with Jasmy. They're doing a great thing marketing Jasmy, and they're making a really good product. And I do believe they're going to make Jasmy very successful. So that's why I'm very bullish on Jasmy. So I do believe Jasmy is about to go parabolic, and this is a perfect price to be accumulating Jasmy. I do believe it's basically bottomed out, and it's just getting ready to go parabolic, just waiting on Bitcoin. So stay bullish on Jasmy, and you'll reap the rewards here shortly. We already did the XCN update. XCN, it's been mooning. The time to buy XCN was all in 2024. Look at this chart. It was like basically just going sideways below 002 until recently. Started mooning January 16, and the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days it's just been mooning. But right now, XCN is still going to go up. If you want to put a little bit of money in XCN, would be okay. But I wouldn't be chasing green candles. The way to make money in crypto is you got to buy the cryptos that are in the red. Like the time to buy XCN was when it was in the red. Before January 13. Now that it's already moonshotted, it's not the best time to buy it. There's still going to be gains because XCN is very bullish. I would be buying like Leah or Crow with Knife or Jasmy or COQ right now. Those are the coins I would be buying right now because they're at super low market cap and they're about ready to take off too. Just like you see what XCN did here in the chart, where it's just been going massive green candles for the last week. That's going to happen to Jasmy and Crow with Knife and Cockaigne and with Leah at any time. So that's where you gotta buy. You gotta buy the red, and sell the green. This is not the time to be FOMOing into green candles. although I am bullish on XCN, I do believe it'll keep going up, but you'll probably see better returns right now if you buy like Crow with Knife, Leah, COQ, and Jasmy. But I mean, doesn't mean I'm not bullish on XCN. I do believe XCN is going to moon. It's one of my best picks. I just wish I would have had my channel when I first bought it in 2024, but I finally got the courage enough to open my channel until August 2025. So there you go. So yeah, stay bullish on XCN. I already pretty much went over it. Let's see here. Avax, another bullish crypto. I do believe Avax is going to do really good this cycle. I do believe it could get to at least $300. So there's still a good 10x from the price of today. I do believe it could get to at least around 360, which would be a good 10x from the price of today. And just like Jasmy, it's just been going sideways at these low prices for over 2 months now. Avax has been ranging between like 34 cents and 45 cents for over 2 months now. So Avax is just waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic as well. But this is good. We're having this consolidation range, because what comes next after consolidation range during the parabolic bull run phase is a violent move to the upside. So Avax is about ready to run. I do believe Avax is a AAA blockchain. It's got like a bunch of narratives too. It's got a real world asset narrative. It's got an AI narrative coming out pretty soon too. It's coming out with Avalanche 9000 AI, which they're gonna include AI agents in their ecosystem. And it also has a Web3 gaming narrative. It's actually the #1 Web3 gaming blockchain, and it also has the #1 Web3 game of the year on the blockchain, which is Off the Grid by Godzilla. So I'm very bullish on Avax. And Avax being the #1 Web3 gaming blockchain, it already has over like 100 Web3 games on it, and they're good games too, not just like like a clicker game like hamster combat or anything like that. These are like really good games, like Web 2 games, like Web 2 game players play it. Like Off the Grid, that game's kind of like just like Call of Duty, or if not even better. So yeah, check. Don't miss out on Avax. I do see Avax getting to a price around $300 at least, but potentially it could get as high as $600 at the top of the bull run. So yeah, stay bullish on Avax, and you'll be reaping the rewards here shortly. Okay, we did Crow with Knife already. I'm very bullish on Crow with Knife. I do believe it's going to start mooning at any time. And again, right now is the perfect time to accumulate with Crow with Knife, because it's going to be a late bloomer. Same thing with the COQ, with the Cock Inu. Just like Crow with Knife is the #1 meme coin on the Kronos blockchain, the Cock Inu or COQ is the #1 meme coin on Avalanche. And as soon as Avalanche starts running, the COQ is going to start running too. I do believe the Cock Inu is around $50 million market cap. Look at this great price. It's at 6088. So I mean, that's awesome. I mean, it's a perfect time to accumulate the Cock Inu. So definitely, don't miss out on the Cock Inu or Crow with Knife. These are, they're meme coins. They have big communities. They're the #1 meme coins on their blockchain, and I do believe they're gonna have their time to shine as well. It's a matter of time. It could happen at any time. But I do believe Avax blockchain, the Kronos blockchain, are late bloomers. So that's why COQ and CAW are going to be late bloomers as well. So this is the perfect time to accumulate them. And just like Crow with Knife, I do believe COQ could get close to $1 billion market cap as well. So definitely stay bullish on COQ and stay bullish on CAW. Okay, let's go over to DXY here. We've been going over the DXY every day, because the DXY has an inverse relationship with Bitcoin. When the DXY goes up, Bitcoin goes down or just goes sideways. But luckily for us, the DXY is collapsing. It's breaking down. If you remember, on January 13, when the DXY peaked out at $110.17, Bitcoin, was in the 90s. It was like around like 92, 93, 94,000. It was being suppressed by the DXY, but now ever since its collapse, we're right back up to 105k, and we even made this new all-time high of 109k a few days ago. So this is why when the DXY goes down, Bitcoin and cryptos go up. That's why I like to look at the DXY we do not want to see the DXY go back up. If the DXY goes back up again, that just means Bitcoin is going to get suppressed and probably go sideways again and take longer for the parabolic run to come in. But right now, all signs are showing that Bitcoin is about to go parabolic. The government, Trump, all the senators, Loomis, and all the government people are very bullish on crypto. Looks like it's going to be a pro-crypto government this year for the USA. The DXY is collapsing. We're all the way down to 107.68. So, the more the DXY collapses, the better it is for Bitcoin and cryptos. So all the signs are showing that Bitcoin is about to go parabolic. And once Bitcoin goes parabolic, it's going to pull up the cryptos and the altcoins. So yeah, stay bullish on Bitcoin and cryptos, and you'll be reaping the rewards here shortly. Now let's see, is there any other news I wanted to cover with you guys? Okay, we covered that one. We covered that. Morgan Stanley is going to start offering cryptos. All the banks are. In case you're late to the live stream, basically the SAB 121 bill has been rescinded. So basically, just to summarize it, it is now legal in the USA for banks to custody Bitcoin. So So now the banks custody Bitcoin. So that's very bullish for Bitcoin and crypto. The more Bitcoin goes up, that pulls up the cryptos. And even banks like Morgan Stanley, these big giant bank giants, they're gonna start offering crypto for their clients. Let's see, we did this one. So Senator Loomis was chosen as chair of Senate subcommittee, and she's the one that basically suggested the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act to the U.S. Senate in July 2024. So it's pretty much this is a good sign that the Bitcoin Reserve Act is right around the corner as well. So stay bullish on Bitcoin. Bullish things are coming for Bitcoin and cryptos in the USA and in the world too. Because the more bullish the USA gets into Bitcoin and cryptos, other countries follow. That's just the way it is for some reason. Let me see here. Okay, I haven't done this article, so let's see what this article says here. Trump promises to make U.S. world capital of AI, crypto at Davos. The virtual speech to the World Economic Forum reiterated Donald Trump's pledge to an audience at July 2024 Bitcoin conference. U.S. President Donald Trump pledged to make the country the world capital of AI and crypto at an annual meeting of the World Economic Forum, which was one of his first public appearances since taking office. Speaking virtually from Washington, D.C., to an audience at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland in January 23rd, Trump claimed U.S. energy production from oil and gas could be used to reduce the cost of virtually all goods and services and make the country a manufacturing superpower. He said deregulating the energy sector would lead to this outcome, but did not provide details. Okay, so basically, Trump, was at this meeting. It was, he didn't actually go there, but it was through, he was there through computer, through digitally. And he basically said he's gonna make the USA the crypto and crypto capital of the world, and basically the AI capital of the world too. So this is why I'm very bullish on AI agents, because AI agents are cryptos and AI. It looks like the USA and Donald Trump is pushing AIs and cryptos, so that's a really hot narrative. In case you're late in the video, I introduced this new crypto as one of my channel favorites. It's Leah AI with the ticker LEA. It's basically she's basically a better version of ChatGPT. She has very human-like thoughts. You could basically talk to her about anything. Just like you gotta type in to ChatGPT or ask things to it, but the responses are not that good. Leah will respond to you, and just like if and the responses of Leah from the questions you ask her are like basically if a human was answering to you. It's very very human-like. In future videos, I'm gonna try to find some good videos where Leah is talking like like a regular conversation. That way I could show you guys. I don't have it today, but I might have it another day. But definitely, this is one of the channel favorites now. I'm very bullish on Leah. Here, in case you missed it, in case you're late in the live, let me unmute this so you could hear her real quick. Again, this is just a little taste. She's even better once you actually start asking questions. But I'll unmute this so you could hear it.
You'll find them below. You'll also find the contract address and, because why not, a button to buy some of my particles. Riveting, I know. Anyway, that's it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, hey, I'm Leah. Don't get too excited. I'm not here to make friends. But sure, I'll tell you what you need to know. You can dig through my terminal to snoop on my history or read the documentation. Yes, I have socials, obviously. You'll find them below. You'll also find the contract address and, because why not, a button to buy some of my particles. Riveting, I know. Anyway, that's it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, hey, I'm Leah. Don't get too excited. I'm not here to make friends. But sure, I'll tell you what you need to know. You can dig through my terminal to snoop on my history or read the documentation. Yes, I have socials, obviously. You'll find them below. You'll also find the contract address and, because why not, a button to buy some of my particles. Riveting, I know. Anyway, that's it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, hey, I'm Leah. Don't get too excited. I'm not here to make friends. But sure, I'll tell you what you need to know. You can dig through my...
So that's just a little taste of Leah. Again, this little video doesn't do her justice. She's way better. She could talk to you, and if you didn't know she was a robot or AI program, you would think she was just a real person talking to you, and you could ask her anything about the world, about crypto, about anything, and she'll answer you like another human would. So this is why I'm very bullish on Leah. I'm very I want to keep investing into Leah before it moons, and maybe there's not financial advice, but I wouldn't miss out on Leah. Maybe it'd be a good idea to ape into Leah. If you don't know how to buy Leah because you can only buy it at Dexus, it might be a good idea to join the Top Crypto Bull Patreon. The link is in the subscription. It's basically patreon.com/Top Crypto Bull. It's only $20, pretty cheap. Basically there, I'll help you, buy Leah, and every day, you could, message me, ask me anything about crypto, give you guidance. I'll be posting my trades, when I buy, when I sell. Basically, if you're new, I'll hold your hand all the way. And if you already got experience, we could just talk, and share, thoughts. What cryptos are gonna move next. It doesn't matter if you're experienced or new. Love to have you on the Patreon. Just trying to build a good community. Like-minded people, crypto enthusiasts, crypto traders, crypto investors. That way, we could grow and all make money and make millions eventually. So definitely, just trying to grow the community. So if you're looking for a good Patreon with good like-minded people, think about joining the Top Crypto Bull Patreon. Link is in the description, and it's only $20. Okay, now let me see. I think there was one more article I wanted to share with you guys. Oh yeah, this is the last article I want to share with you guys. BlackRock CEO wants SEC to rapidly approve tokenization of bonds, stocks, what it means for crypto. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says he's a huge believer in crypto and urged the SEC to rapidly approve asset tokenization. Is this a net positive for the crypto sector? Larry Fink, CEO of the world's largest fund manager BlackRock, has expressed his hope that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission will swiftly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks during a CNBC interview of January 23rd. Fink strongly endorsed digital assets, underscoring their potential to democratize investments. The open question is whether this shift towards tokenization traditional assets can benefit cryptocurrencies, which sectors might flourish, and which projects might face heightened competition. There is no doubt that 24-hour worldwide trading and the transparency of blockchain technology bring advantages to assets such as bonds and stocks. However, this move relies on regulatory updates and approvals from relevant government agencies. More importantly, regulated assets may not align well with decentralized finance. So there you go. Even BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, he's definitely promoting real world assets. He wants to tokenize bonds and stocks. So I mean, what does this mean to crypto? This means good things. This is good for crypto. The more real world assets and tokenization of bonds and stocks happen, the more crypto and blockchain is going to get adopted. And for people like us, if you're watching my video, you're early in the game, you're early in crypto. So that's just going to make all our bags grow. And we're going to get richer and reap the rewards from everybody else coming in late. So yeah, definitely kudos to you if you're listening to me. You're early in the game. You're an early investor. This is the perfect time. It's the parabolic boom phase. Even if you have a little bit of money or a lot of money, no matter what it is, you're still gonna make some money this cycle. So definitely kudos to you that you're early in the crypto game. Okay, I think that was it. I think I pretty much covered everything I want to you guys. I basically introduced the new channel favorite, the AI agent Leah. Leah AI. Don't miss out on Leah. Super low price right now. Only $11 million market cap. The price is only a penny. So I mean, it has the potential to get to around $1. If it got to $1, it would only be $1 billion market cap. And we see all these meme coins like Pepe, SHIB, Doge. They're like way over $1 billion market cap. I mean, Pepe is like around $7 billion market cap right now. Doge is like around $30 billion market cap or $20 billion market cap. SHIB too. So I mean, if the meme coins could do it, why can't the Leah AI, who has good utility, do it? So definitely, don't miss out on Leah. This is just a gift from me to my listeners, to my subscribers, and to my patrons. But to my patrons, I always let them know early. I'll be researching more projects, more AI projects, or other projects, other meme coins, other utility plays as they come out, so we could buy them low and sell them high and make some money. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's just check on Bitcoin before we go. Make sure it didn't moon while I was talking. Let's see, because I do expect Bitcoin to moon at any time. Let's see what the price is of Bitcoin before we go. Current price of Bitcoin is still the same, 104,771, so right under 105k. So I do expect Bitcoin just to keep going sideways, just going sideways. But at any time it could go parabolic and make new highs. But there is a small chance, because that's what the market maker loves to do. There's a small chance that we have a flash crash to like around in the mid 90s. Could go all the way down to like 96, 95,000. Just to scare everybody out, shake all the weak hands. If this happens, don't get shaken out. Don't get fearful. Don't let the market maker make you sell your positions and your cryptos. If we do wick down, below 100k into the 90s, it'll probably be a quick V-shaped recovery, and we'll go parabolic shortly after that. But stay bullish in the market. There's a lot of bullish news in the government. There's a lot of bullish news in the DXY. The DXY is collapsing, so that's good for Bitcoin and cryptos. So I do expect Bitcoin to go parabolic at any time, and that's going to pull up all our favorite cryptos, and we're all going to make some money. So yeah, this is not the time to be bearish. Remember, we're in the banana zone of Bitcoin and cryptos, and the banana zone is where basically everything goes up. But of course, it doesn't go up in a straight line. We do have corrections, we do have red days, and we do have sideways days. But it just keeps grinding up and up slowly. And at any time, it's going to have a violent move to the upside. So get ready. This Talk Crypto Bull. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Think about subscribing to the Patreon. You'll definitely be rewarded there. And I'll see you in the next one.